Imagine being adrift in the vast, unforgiving ocean. No land in sight, just endless blue. Now imagine sharing that tiny, fragile lifeboat with a Bengal tiger. This isn't a nightmare. This is the impossible reality of Pi Patel, known to the world as Pi. Our story begins in Pondicherry, India, where a young boy named Pi grows up in the most extraordinary of homes, a zoo. His father, a rational and practical man, runs the zoo, instilling in Pi a keen understanding of animal behavior and the raw, untamed power of nature. But Pi's world isn't just about animals, it's about faith. He's a curious soul, embracing not one but 3 religions: Hinduism, Christianity, and Islam. He sees different paths leading to the same divine light, a belief system that will profoundly shape his journey. However, life takes an unexpected turn. Facing political turmoil and economic hardship, Pi's family decides to emigrate to Canada, selling their beloved zoo animals along the way. Their new life awaits across the Pacific. The journey begins, but it's quickly shattered. In the dead of night, a terrifying storm engulfs their cargo ship, the Tsimtsum. Pi, awake on deck, witnesses the horror as the vessel succumbs to the raging waves. He's thrown overboard, struggling against the churning abyss. Miraculously, he finds a lifeboat, but he is not alone. The lifeboat becomes a bizarre ark, carrying an injured zebra, a fierce hyena, a gentle orangutan named Orange Juice, and, concealed beneath a tarpaulin, a fully grown Bengal tiger. The initial days are a brutal struggle for survival. The hyena, a vicious predator, quickly dispatches the zebra and Orange Juice. Pi watches, horrified, as his hopes dwindle. Then, the true king of this watery domain emerges, Richard Parker, the Bengal tiger. A creature of terrifying beauty and immense power, he eliminates the hyena, leaving Pi utterly alone, face to face with his greatest fear. This is where the true test begins. How do you survive alongside a creature that could kill you with a single swipe? Pi, drawing upon his father's lessons about animal psychology, knows one thing. He must establish dominance. He constructs a small raft from life jackets, tethering it to the lifeboat, creating a precarious refuge from Richard Parker's wrath. He learns to fish, to collect rainwater, to endure the relentless sun and the crushing loneliness. He discovers the delicate balance between fear and respect, and the sheer grit required to cling to life. Their coexistence is a tense dance. Pi trains Richard Parker, using a whistle and the rocking of the boat to assert his authority. He provides food, keeping the tiger fed, knowing that a hungry tiger is a truly dangerous tiger. This struggle, this shared adversity, creates an unimaginable bond, not one of affection, but of necessity. Richard Parker becomes both his tormentor and his reason to live, a terrifying companion who keeps despair at bay. Beyond the physical ordeal, Pi's journey is a profound spiritual and psychological one. He endures hallucinations, moments of utter despair, and profound moments of faith. He prays, he meditates, he finds solace in the vastness of the ocean, seeing God in the shimmering bioluminescence and the endless stars. He battles not only the elements but also the demons of his own mind. After 227 days, a near-death encounter with another blind castaway, and unimaginable hardship, Pi and Richard Parker finally wash ashore on the coast of Mexico. Richard Parker, without a backward glance, disappears into the jungle, leaving Pi heartbroken and alone once more. Rescued and recovering, Pi is interviewed by 2 Japanese officials seeking to understand the sinking of the Tsimtsum. He tells them his incredible, fantastical tale of survival with the tiger. The officials, however, are skeptical. They find the story too unbelievable, too impossible. Under pressure, Pi offers an alternative story, a brutal human one. In this version, there was no tiger. Instead, 4 human survivors on the lifeboat: Pi, his mother, the ship's cook, and a sailor with a broken leg. The cook, a cruel and desperate man, amputates the sailor's leg for bait, then kills Pi's mother. In a fit of rage and self-preservation, Pi kills the cook and is left alone. Pi then asks the officials, "Which story do you prefer? The one with the animals or the one with the humans?" They choose the animal story, finding it more beautiful, more compelling. And so, the profound question of life of Pi lingers: which story is true? Or more importantly, which story allows us to believe? Pi suggests that the better story, the one that enriches our lives, that speaks to our faith and our imagination, is the one that ultimately matters. His journey is a testament to the power of belief, the resilience of the human spirit, and the transformative nature of storytelling itself. It leaves us to ponder: is the truth simply what we choose to believe?